Hello, Burgess Taylor, or Journey with Burgess, and today we're going to talk a bit about what's been going on. Happy 2020. I did the review of the I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway, the alternative to the Archer and Olive. And then I thought I'd do a flip through of what's been going on, what I have, and I thought I'd show y'all. This is where I'm at. I've got some stuff in here, but I'm gonna talk for a minute about what I've been doing. This is my Filofax Malden that I de-ringed. It was that purple color and I dyed it. It is a sort of dark black cherry color now. It's hard to see in the light because it has red and purple undertones, but it also has black dye on it, so it definitely has a dark black cherry, which is good because I love black cherry ice cream with dark chocolate. Oh my gosh. Anyway, and I like raspberry and chocolate. Yes. I have some washi tape in here and a few little cards. I have an apple card I can add to this. Got the dye on it from the zipper cloth, and this is where I'm doing little doodles. I'm going to do some more, and then I'm going to watercolor them. This is a plain Tomoe River paper insert, and I put it in the front so that I could do little doodles on it. This is my B6 Stalogy, and I have room for like maybe one or two more stickers. The dye got on here. So anyway, this is where I'm at. I guess I should just put this right here. So these ollie clips are super strong. On the first page, I have an extra page of Tomoe River paper, this 68 GSM, and I have it clipped in with the ollie clip and a few post-it notes. I've got this, but I need to update it because I haven't done that in a few days. So this is where 2020 officially starts. Oh, I need to today, it's so rainy outside, so I'm feeling really good. My pain is normal right now, but it's probably going to be increasing. I'm just going to leave it blank for now, and then I'll put my pain in it this afternoon because we've been having rain now for, a few days. So this is my future log, and I've done the numbers, and then that way I can write things down. I also have a Hobonichi A5. I'll show y'all soon in a week. Doing other things in other places as well. January starts with my polar bear theme, and the parts I need to put. Parts for my dad's truck came in, so hopefully in just a couple of days it will be able to get on the road. And then I have so we're gonna go have a coffee, me and my daughter and my granddaughter, while Victor's in school, and we're also gonna pedicures. Victor was here this whole weekend, so I'm gonna write that, and then I'll be writing today's. Okay. I did that. Okay, we're gonna get to some more of that. So this is what I've been doing, and guess I could go up a little closer. Okay, so this is what I've been doing in here. This was for Patreon, this one. I don't do New Year's resolutions anymore, but I found this on Pinterest. It's for the new year. And these are my intentions. I really loved it because all of this, it was like serendipitous that I found it. Breathe deeply. Roll up your sleeves. Reach for the stars. Dance in the rain. Pursue a passion. Take breaks. Remember magical moments. Have a good clear out. Stretch more. Be creative every day. Don't give up. Practice, practice, practice. Stop overanalyzing. Finish something. Honor the process. Count your blessings. Cut stress. Be inspiring. Stay focused. Have fun. Eat more vegetables. we have... There we go. And I originally set goals for 2020 and intentions, but they were so in-depth, so very complicated, so much. I got overwhelmed. I talked about that before, and I did. I really just got overwhelmed. So I'm doing a new schedule for YouTube and for Patreon. I want to go live more. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are going to be the days for videos on YouTube. I'm going to go back to my regular schedule. And I have revamped Patreon's schedule just a little bit. And I'm hoping to either go live on Monday nights or Friday nights on YouTube. It won't be every single one, like I'll alternate, because some weekends I'll get Victor and I don't want to go live when I have Victor. So I thought maybe this Friday evening I could do the live at 7, and then maybe next Monday I could do the live at 7 and sort of alternate it. So I revamped my goals and broke them down to just pretty simple things. I used 3 categories: life, self, and work. And I'm just doing things. So I have here, like, while my mom was here at the end of December for our family Christmas dinner, she got us hooked on the show Naked and Afraid. And David and I have, for weeks now, been binge watching it. So this is where, you know, I'm just doing different things. So this was a weekly. I didn't care much for it, but, you know, I do like my polar bear picture. This is my tracker, and I know. So I do have a Patreon video I put up, but I don't remember exactly when. As you can see, you know, it's been a heck of a time here since the end of December. David got sick with his Crohn's. He was having a really hard time. I got a cold, well, sinuses, kind of cold, and then pain just from overtaxing myself when we had our family Christmas dinner, and then trying to get caught up, and then I overtaxed myself again. Then I was helping take care of David and doing house stuff, and I'm taking notes sometimes and just doing that was a Patreon coffee chat. So this is where this past weekend, and this was yesterday, and I did my review and reflection, and this is uploaded now. So that is really good. I did good. It's uploaded. I don't care if it's pink. We'll just do that. Okay. It's now uploaded. Alright. So this is this week. And I like this much better. Much better. I saw this in the Stalogy Facebook group, I think. Somebody had done something similar. And I changed mine up just a little bit. But here we go. I have... Like, I've already added notes, and I've just got a running list of things I need to add to my grocery list. And then this is today's, and I'm got to take pictures, and this is a coffee chat. So I'm going to talk for a few minutes. I've got it written down. I wrote a note. The Moterm B6s are not available on Amazon, and I'm taking that as a sign that I don't need a new cover, not even those pretty black croc ones. So yeah, because believe me, I really want one. This is a Sojourner. It had the special pocket, and I dyed it because the Hobonichi is in this beautiful sort of wine color, which is, as you can tell, I'm going for this. And I also have some of my red journals. So I have not left the red. This has red stitching. This has red stitching. This, I was waiting. I had an A5 Enigma that I kept as an A5. And I realized I should have ordered 2. I have one that I cut down myself, but I'm using that as sort of a commonplace journal. I'm writing morning pages in it and doing commonplace stuff in it. I think that's... I've been letting January kind of grow organically, changing things up as I need to. It's all about seriously letting things grow organically I find that sometimes when I confine myself too much to only doing certain things in certain notebooks, that it boxes me in. And that kind of pigeonholing actually tends to stifle my creativity. So I'm striving to be more open-minded, to sort of follow Miss Vicky B with the using what I feel like, whatever, if it's a different size or a different, like switching journals. I've got several journals that are not completed. And whenever I start to feel a little that itch to change journals or planners or whatever, I can go to one that I've not finished, do what I'm doing for a couple of days in it, and then go back. It's just, I don't know, I have an itch to change things up sometimes. But basically the biggest thing I've over the last few months been doing is having more fun, relaxing, and not taking myself and the whole thing so seriously. As long as I have a calendar and a to-do list, I can plan. So that's pretty much my thing there. I kind of list important events in the calendar and anything and everything I have, especially what goes in my purse, like if I have to go out somewhere, and that way I know what's going on. And then for the journals, I'm just having fun. So whatever I feel like doing at the moment. I don't want to get stagnant with things. I don't want to grow super bored with things. So I am changing things up as I need to. Since this is my year of use again, I'm using what I have. So no new covers. And since I don't have a B6, I have a couple of B6 pencil boards that Bree made for me, but they're getting kind of so it's time for me to get some new ones. So I just popped out my A6 one because it will fit in here, especially if I just do it sideways. And so anyway, this is my life book. This is where I can collage, watercolor, do whatever I want. I don't know that I'm going to use the index. When I went to Staples and had it go down, I made sure to cut it down in a way that would work for me. So I still have it if I need it. It may end up a place for washi tape. Confidence is my word for this year. And I think letting things grow organically and using what I have, making the most of things that I already have. It's a low spend, low buy year for me. So there's some things that we need to work on with the house, with vehicles. I want to update some things. So we're going to try to save some money and do some of those things because they're really important. I've got a mom that I sometimes have to go take to doctor's appointments or pick her up and bring her here for the weekend or whatever. My mom needs major work on her house and we need work on our house. It's just, so anyway, it's a low spend, low buy for me. And I'm trying to be really conscious about what I'm doing and what I'm using and how I feel whenever I'm doing things or using different things, so that I'm less likely to impulse buy or to impulse change. Okay, so here is the first week of January, and here is the second week of January. Crohn's. We're fixing the truck, cleaning, my sinuses. That was Victor showing Day Day something important. That was Victor sleeping. The new battery we had to get for the truck. I got a new debit card because mine expired, so I had to call the bank and I had to wait on hold for like 19 minutes before I even got to talk to somebody. Refilling my medication. We don't go out a whole lot to eat, and this particular weekend we ate out almost the whole weekend. I did cook Sunday, but Saturday we were out and about and we got Giorgio's and brought it back home and ate. They have the best Philly cheese sub sandwiches. Oh my god, they're delicious. And Friday night we ate at Captain D's. My journal, you're going to see that a lot. I don't know, it's in my bullet journal and it's in here. I love this cover and I love the Malden now that I've dyed it. So this is that. This is my cork cover in the berry that is the was my journal. You can see I was doing bullet journaling in it. I was doing all different kinds of things in it. It has sort of now become my, I'm not planning in it anymore, but it has sort of become, I did do some stuff in it. Like I said, my commonplace, that's an old thing from Courtney, and I added the bird. So I'm about to start using this as a commonplace journal, and for my regular journaling, I think that's what I'm going to do that for. I love the berry cover. I also have the pin sleeve somewhere. I'll find it in a minute. So here's my B6 Yale from Sojourner the Red. And what I've done is, this is from Rock Your Notebooks, the lined notebook. I put some craft paper and put the bird, the other bird from Brie on it. And this is for when I'm out and about and I need to write things down. I have it paper clipped if I get an idea, because this is my sketch journal. And so I have a little thing in here in case I find a leaf or a feather or something. I can put it in that little pocket. This is a card that had little Prince washi tape on it, and I saved it. And this is a quote, "I am who I am, and I have the need to be," from the Little Prince. And this is my sketch journal. So this was my Christmas present. This is some of my favorite things for the winter time. My favorite pair of boots. My palette, which is the Schminke palette, and I have revamped this palette. So I will be doing a swatch of it and then talking about my goals for watercolor stuff soon. This was where the new medicine the doctor put me on, and I was talking about how that first week it makes you really drowsy, and I didn't want to do anything really but sleep. And then I would wake up feeling hungover. So I was drinking some hot tea to help me feel better because I felt so tired. And it actually, once after that first week, I was fine, because at first I was really hating that feeling of it making me really tired and hungover. And this was from our family Christmas dinner and Christmas, and I just did a hodgepodge of things. We got me and the baby matching overalls. We got Victor a Minecraft t-shirt, a bunch of Mario Brothers stuff. My daughter painted a Snoopy thing for me for in here. We got the baby some teething rings, one of which was this raspberry teething ring, and it looked like a raspberry. We got her some toys for her car seat and things like that, and I just did that. And so now we're going to start January, and like I said, this is my sketch journal. And this is my, like, when I go on artist dates or whatever, if I'm writing, if I come up with an idea for something, I will write it in here. And this is the Hobonichi, and I have the weeks. I also have an A6. That's my weeks. This is my berry cork pen sleeve. My sketchbook, my spiritual journal, which is that it's got my vision board in it. And then I have the A5 that I did all the beautiful polar bears in. And I've actually thought about making this the commonplace journal. And then, because I'm using the B6 for all the bullet journal stuff, but I've seriously thought about making this my commonplace journal, and then making the other journal morning pages journal. So I'm still kind of working on things and letting things grow organically. And I will be back with some more videos soon. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will see you again. Bye, y'all.